we are in Spain. So if you have seen my stories on Instagram, you know that we drove from Sweden to Spain. The reason why we are here is not to travel as tourists, even if we are here as tourists, but we're here to do some work and also to find a home. A year ago we decided that we want to live here, but then COVID came, so we had to cancel those plans. Now we arrived here again to finally see if we can find a home. I'm gonna try and explain our travel down here so that you can have an idea of how it went. First, I prepped some food for the car drive. We left Wednesday from Sweden. We started off with taking the ferry from Malmö to Germany. We spent the night on the ferry and we arrived early morning in Germany. I think it was around 7. Our first stop was Luxembourg, so we decided to try Beats, a very popular vegan place in Luxembourg, and it was so good. The next morning we drove through France and we stayed in Perpignan. This was the longest drive we had. We drove for 10 hours, which was insane, but yeah, we did it. The next morning we drove to Alicante, so we crossed the borders to Spain that day and we arrived to Alicante, where we met our 2 friends, Maria and Victor, who are also a Swedish couple living in Spain. We had the most lovely 2 days with Victor and Maria, and they have a cute little home in like the middle of Alicante. It was so pretty. Their view from the living room and their terrace was amazing. Since they're also vegan, they cooked us amazing vegan food. So after spending 2 nights in Alicante, we started our drive towards Marbella. The roads were so beautiful. We were surrounded by mountains. We even saw snow on the mountains. I think it was Sierra Nevada. I will have to keep talking with that sound in the background because I don't think he's gonna stop for a while. The further down you came Spain, the more greener, more mountains, so much nature. We came to Marbella with the most welcoming weather. It was golden hour, it was sunset, it was just wow. So we came here yesterday evening. Now we're just gonna take our time, really try to find a place to stay long term at. And when we have found a place, we are gonna move our stuff from Sweden down to Spain. So the main purpose now is to find a home. Before I make the lunch for today, I want to thank today's sponsor of this video, which is Nordgreen. Nordgreen is a Danish watch brand. You can see the watch here. I've been wearing this for a few days now and I love it. So Nordgreen is a brand that really cares about the environment and also the people. So when it comes to environment, they use sustainable packaging and they also use refurbished products, meaning that the products have been returned and refurbished to the same standard watches to reduce waste. They also have carbon neutral shipping. And when it comes to the people, they have a giving back program, meaning that they are donating to 3 global NGOs. And about the watches, so I ordered the 28mm native gold with a white dial. 28mm is the smallest one. I have pretty small wrists, by the way. Anyways, the strap that I'm using on this one is called 5-link, and then I also got a gold mesh strap, also a black vegan leather strap. They also have a whole section with only vegan watches. To be honest, I'm really not like a watch person who always have been wearing a watch, but ever since I got this watch from Nordgreen, I have pretty much worn it almost every day since I got it, because I really love the minimalist design of the native, but I think all of their watches look great and I think they're a perfect present or a gift for someone you love, or for yourself, of course. And Nordgreen is kind enough to give all of you a 15% discount when you purchase a watch from their website using my code Anderson, and you can find a link down below and you can check them out. Now I will start making the lunch because I am starving. I was thinking to do a smashed avocado chickpeas. The recipe is called in my app. I especially want to make it today because in Spain they have beautiful avocados. We were at the supermarket yesterday. I think this one is ripe. Also, I found this one in the supermarket and I have no idea what it is. I just bought it because I think it looks cool. So if you know what it is and how to eat it, leave a comment down below so that I can eat it the right way. Back to the lunch. I can show you how the kitchen looks in our new place. It is very bright and I love it. And yes, here is our Vitamix that I brought from Sweden. I never ever travel without the Vitamix. I use a whole wheat bread which I'm gonna toast. While those are toasting, I'm gonna mash up the avocado and chickpeas and then just add the spices. I actually brought the spices as well from Sweden, because then we don't have to run around and find every single like basic stuff. I'm gonna enjoy these outside. And this is how it looks, by the way. There you can see the ocean. Back here we have a few mountains that we can't see right now, but it is beautiful. That was a real crispy bread. We're on our way to look at an apartment that we have found. I actually don't really know where it is. Estepona maybe?
Antalya.
Antalya.
Det är Turkiet. Heter så.
I love driving around and watching at different places. That's kind of our strategy, to just drive around different neighborhoods to see if we like it there, how the vibe is.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be right.
We are back home from our location scouting. I am gonna make some banana, strawberry and some pineapple bowl with yogurt that I found. This one. I'm also gonna add some nuts to, you know, ramp up the fiber. It is dinner time. Hopefully I will pull this off before the sun goes down so that we for once can have dinner outside when the sun is still up. I'm actually gonna reheat some beans that we had yesterday, and I'm also gonna bake some sweet potatoes in the oven so that we can make some kind of loaded sweet potato with beans and guacamole. I think it's gonna be just perfect. In the leftover beans we have kidney beans, corn kernels. I also added some chickpeas because I used them earlier today and I don't want them to go bad. I have added some cumin, garlic, paprika and also some chili powder. I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to like it if you did, and also subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more of my content. We're gonna enjoy the dinner here and watch the sunset. It has already set, I think. And also I want to thank Nordgreen for sponsoring this video. Don't forget that you have a 15% discount code with the code Anderson. You find the link down below. With that said, I'm gonna say good night and we see you in the next one.